Hey, MathCook here. This video contains one of many examples in my Algebra 2 library. The rest of those examples, along with hundreds of other videos, are only available at mathcook.com. Let's MathCook it up. This question says, solve the system of equations by graphing. We are given two lines here. Let's take a look at the three possible outcomes when we graph two lines. So here we have two lines that intersect at one point. This system is said to be consistent and the equations are independent. So consistent means at least one solution, which we have one solution right here, 1 point. And the equations are independent because there's a distinct solution, again, 1 point. Next, we have two parallel lines. These lines never intersect, so therefore the answer would be no solution, and the system is said to be inconsistent, which means there's no solution. Lastly, the third case, we have two lines here that coincide. They're literally exactly the same line. So the system is said to be consistent and the equations are dependent. And our answer would be infinitely many solutions because they intersect at literally every single point. So therefore, if the system is consistent, that tells us that there's at least one solution. And if the equations are dependent, that means there's infinite solutions. All right, so let's go ahead and erase this, and then we will start analyzing our two equations. So let's bring those guys down. Notice to graph, we want to put these two lines in what form? Well, hopefully you said slope-intercept form. And what is slope-intercept form? Well, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. So let's go ahead and put both these lines in y equals mx plus b form, or slope-intercept form. So the first step, we're going to subtract the 1/2 x to both sides to get the y by itself over here. The 1/2 x's cancel, we get y equals negative 1/2 x plus 5. All right, so this one's now in slope-intercept form, which is really nice. What's our slope? The slope is the coefficient in front of x, so in this case, our slope is simply negative 1/2. So I'll write here slope is equal to negative 1/2. And remember, that's our rise over run. So I'm going to write here rise over run. That'll help us when we actually graph. All right, next we have our y-intercept. So right here, the 5, that is our y-intercept. So our y-intercept just simply equals 5. All right, next, our next line is 2y equals 4x. We want to isolate y. So we have 2 multiplied by y. How do we undo multiplication? We divide. So we're going to divide both sides by 2. The 2's cancel on the left. We get 4 over 2, which is just 2x. I'm going to write plus 0 here. So what is our slope? Our slope is 2, which if we write that as a fraction is 2 over 1. And then our y-intercept is just simply going to be the 0 here. So we'll write that over here, give us some room. So our y-intercept is 0. All right, so let's go ahead and bring up our graph. And now we will graph both these lines on our graph and see if and where they intersect. So the first line, the y-intercept, you always start with the y-intercept is 5. So we're going to put a dot right here at 5. And then the slope is negative 1/2, which means we are rising negative 1, which means we're going down 1, and then we're going to go right 2. So down 1, right 2. So that takes us to here, the 0.24. Then we'll go down 1, right 2 again, down 1, right 2. So that should be plenty of points. If we need to do more points, we will, but for now, we'll just do those guys. Our next line, the y-intercept is 0, so we'll start with that. Put a dot here, and then our slope was just 2, so we're going to go up 2, right 1. So rise over run. So up 2, right 1, so that's right here. Then we'll go up 2, right 1 again. Notice we land on this point right here, which is great. So now we know our intersection point. I will do that in red. Then we'll go up to right one more time. So up to right one. So that's about right there. Just to kind of help with the graph. So there is our graph here. A little bendy, but that's okay. All right, so this point right here is the point of intersection. And this point is 2, 4. So that tells us that our answer, in other words, where these two lines intersect, is 2, 4. Hey Kook, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. For unlimited access to all of my Algebra 2 videos, visit mathkook.com. Thanks for watching.